So, I have a really awesome friend who's super sweet and I miss her so much, who texted me and asked me what my technique for my makeup was. And I was like, you like my makeup? What? I tried explaining it to her over text, but that became really difficult, so I decided to just make a video. I hope you enjoy it. I love you, Lindsay! First, you're going to want to start with all your hair pushed back so you don't get makeup in it, okay? I always start with some moisturizer on my face just to like prep it and stuff. You just put that all over, spread it out, put it on your eyes, your forehead, even your neck. Oh, and make sure you wash your hands before you do this. Okay, so this is the brand of moisturizer I use. It's Clean and Clear Dual Action. I've been using it for like 2 years and I love it. It's just a light moisturizer and it's oil free, so that's really good to start your day in the morning. Next, I use a foundation. The foundation I use is True Match by L'Oreal. L'Oreal, whatever. You can't see it, but that's what I use. And I use W3. That means warm free because my skin tone is a little more warmer in the summer. And it's like a nude beige. I love this foundation. I've been using it probably for the last 3 months. And it seems like every other foundation I use, it just gives me problems and it gets old and I start hating it. And it makes my face look weird, so I really like that one and I totally recommend it. Next I use a concealer. It's like this. It's by Almay. You can't see it again, but it's called Clear Complexion Blemish Heal Technology. It looks like this. This is my favorite concealer in the whole world. I will never buy another one. And I just put it under my eyes and I get my zits. Can you let that sit for a few seconds? Okay, and then you take your fingers and you like dab it in. And you want to bring it down to your cheeks and out, so it's not just all of a sudden some light under your eye. Okay, I forgot to mention that with your foundation, make sure you put it all on your neck. Like, I put mine from here all the way down to here. So there's not like an awkward, like, ombre look, you know, especially if you're experimenting with foundation colors and you don't necessarily know the tone you need. You really want to do that. And I put foundation over my lips so my lipstick stays at the end. And then after you put on your foundation, use a chapstick too. Next, I use a powder, and it has taken me forever to find a great powder. I love this one. It's Neutrogena Mineral Shears Loose Powder Foundation. And at the end of the school year, I would just use this instead of a whole foundation because, I don't know, I don't like wearing foundation all the time. I only wear foundation like if I go to work or if I am like going to prom or something, or if I just need to look good. But like at school, this is enough coverage to where it's not a lot. But I use foundation like when I really need to cover and look great. If you want to use just the powder, like if you go to school or something, then skip the foundation step, but still put on the concealer before the powder, okay? Just take this. Next I use a bronzer, and mine's called LDL. It's kind of really old. I don't know where you can find it, but any bronzer will work. And I use bronzer to define my face. So my face looks like a giant circle, and I have no definition whatsoever. So you take a small brush, kind of like this one, put it in, and then you're going to look like a fish, okay? That just gives it a little bit of cheek definition. It's kind of harsh right now, but we'll fix it. Okay, so after you use that little brush, you're going to take a giant fat brush. And you're going to rub it in here, like so. Blow on it, and then you're just going to go over your cheeks, so it's not as harsh of a line. And then to highlight like the inner part of your face, you're going to go around your face. I don't know if you can tell right now, but the structure, I can tell, it looks different. This is the blush I use. It's called Brick Rose, because in the summer, I get darker, and I don't want to like put pink on my face, but I definitely think if you're lighter, use pink, Lindsay, because I think pink would look good on you. But it's called Maybelline New York. It looks like this. I love it, okay? I love all my makeup right now. It's working. Whenever you apply your makeup, make sure you always go up and like apply up, because if you go down, you're just going to drag your face down over like a lot of years, and then you'll look old faster, and you don't want that to happen. Moving on to the eyes, I take my eyelash curler. I think I got this at Forever 21. It doesn't really matter where you get one as long as you have one. And you curl your lashes. The first color I'm going to use is this white. It's like a really white. Maybe a little cream in it, but it's called Raw Sugar. And this is actually Claire's makeup. I got this palette from a friend, and I'm really excited because I love it. And you're just going to want to take that white with a brush, and you're just going to want to put that right here on your brow bone. I'm going to use this like really small brush. See how teeny it is? And I'm going to put that in the white, just a little bit. And I'm going to put that in the corner of my eyes to lighten it up. Then you're just going to take whatever's left over and bring it up, like here. The next color I'm going to use is going to be on my lid, right here. You still want it light, but you don't want it white. You don't want it to be the same color you used on your brow bone. This right here, the tan one, is the color I'm going to use on my lid. This brand of eyeshadow is Ulta. I love Ulta. Their eyeshadow is like perfect. It's a little more expensive, and you can't really find it at Walmart, but it's definitely worth it. You're just going to put your brush in. Next, I'm going to take a dark shadow. This is going to be the darkest you're going to use. Mine is this color. It's called Urban Brown. The brand is Maybelline. This has been my favorite eyeshadow for about 4 years, and it's still, like, full. I mean, look at that. It's full. I'm going to use a brush like this. It's kind of fatter. It's more of a blend brush, but I like to use this in the corner of my eyes. And then you're going to put that, like, right here. As you do it, you're going to bring it out towards your eyebrow a little bit to give it more of an angle. See how it looks like really bad right now? We're going to fix that. Next, I'm going to take this color. This is back in my Claire's palette. If you don't need Claire's makeup. I just happen to have a really good color in this one. But I really recommend Maybelline eyeshadow or Ulta. I'm going to take a small, skinny, but full kind of brush. I'm going to put it in Sandy Storm. And then you're going to bring this one out in your crease and towards the center of your eye. As you do that, you're going to want to take this and blend it with it. And bring it out. As you put your sandy storm in the crease, you're going to want to keep the dark here, so maybe rub it and then just slightly bring one stroke out at a time, because you want the dark to stay in the angles and the light to stay in the center. Next, you're going to take a blending brush, kind of like this one, and you're going to blend all that, because you don't want it to look as harsh. You're going to blend it in the top, you're going to bring it out, bring it a little bit in. See how it's all like blended now? That's what you want. Next, you're going to take that skinny little brush you used on your inner corner of your eyes, and you're going to take the colors that you used in the corner, outer corner, and bring it down. So take your Sandy Storm, and then your dark color. And you just want to use a little bit. Next, I take a brown eyeliner, and this is a retractable pencil. This is, I think it's called Jordana. I got it at Walgreens for $1, so I totally recommend it. And I'm just going to put that on the inside of my eye right here. And then I take a white pencil eyeliner. This is from Mel London, and I got this at Walgreens too for like $1. You're going to put that on the inside of your waterline. Okay, and next, eyebrows. You're going to use the side with the bristles to comb your eyebrows out. And then you're going to take an eyebrow pencil. Mine is teeny. And I don't even know what brand this is because it's so small. But if you don't have an eyebrow pencil, you can always go with an eyeshadow. If you do go with an eyeshadow, use a brush like this, skinny but full. And then just take an eyeshadow closest to your eyebrow color and go over it like this, just to fill it in. If you don't want to color your eyebrows, you want to fill them. Next, I take a black mascara. Mine's Maybelline. I don't know what it's called. It starts with the. It has an R. It looks like the third letter. But if you find it and it looks like this, Maybelline has the red here. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm just going to apply mascara. And you really don't want to forget about your bottom lashes, but I don't put a lot on the bottom. I just put a little bit. Next, I like to use a pink lipstick. This is my everyday makeup look. I think it's easy, natural, and I wear it pretty much anytime I put makeup on. One thing I do suggest is that you wash your brushes at least once a week. I've been really bad at it. I haven't washed them in months, but the more you use them, the dirtier they get. And you don't want to just keep reapplying dirt to your face. I'll put a link in the bottom to a great tutorial on how to wash your brushes. Thank you so much for watching.